Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's go talk to this guy in Samin.
I'm always glad to see polite people.
Just get the corner over here.
Okay. You're in here. Not allowed there.
Good day. What do you... Till we meet again.
Yeah, can we wait an hour? He's still in there.
Huh? For you, sir?
I like that, eh?
Is that you? Oh, never mind then.
Am I allowed to be here or not?
What is it you need?
I want to talk to this guy.
How can I help?
I took care of Canker.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Of course. Here you go.
Yeah, that's it. Kanker's best mate. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Samin for the job.
Would you mind if I kept the mace?
Ugh, if you've got the stomach for it.
Thanks. What now?
Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Fine. I'll stop by later.
Fine.
Take care for now.
Yep.
That's it. Go now.
I was helping you guys. What the hell do you want? It's not a great mace, but it's semi-valuable, yeah? I really would like to level up a couple of times here in the main stuff. We're also about to hit 16 in maces. Well, where the guy is still here.
God bless.
Well, Miller, seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him?
Sure.
You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
I'll have a look at the wares.
A wounding bolt. This is interesting. That's 115 stab damage. I could sell this mace. I'm not gonna use it. The chainmail gauntlets. Let's sell the wolf meat. It's spoiled the most so far. Okay, so we probably want to buy... No. What about 15? Okay, let's buy all of them, actually. And haggle
Talk
a
about
bit.
the price.
All right.
Is this enough?
You must be. Aye.
Okay, so we get it for... Not free, but...
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you
Yeah.
need from me?
Oh,
Focus.
what were you asking? About a
Yes.
reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Yes, yes.
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
Yes.
Can you get to the point? What's this about?
Scribe Erezine received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Things are taking so long with you, I'd half given up hope. Besides, after the taste of carcasses I had to endure, I kind of lost my appetite for the wedding feast.
Well, you better get it back again, because I honor my promises. Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be. Say a prayer to
Yes.
St. Paul. Maybe...
So you'll really get me into that wedding?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, or to be more exact, the two of me as a friend and host, and you...
Okay.
It'll be some
Correct. But not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star.
Okay. Is it Bonnie?
Gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. and she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push, and clunk. The lock will open, and the book will be mine.
Similes, word games. I'll never get a straight answer out of you.
Yeah.
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, he'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
What?
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face.
I thought you had someone in mind.
Some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
I'm not a matchmaker.
Who's talking about matchmaking? You go and show what's on offer. That's all. Nothing improper will happen, most likely. But even so, we need a woman who's ready for anything. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Dorothy owns the bathhouse.
Aye, next to the alehouse there. You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
Okay.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Fine.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mentha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's?
Yeah. Why did you even ask that question, man?
Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Sure.
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own mentha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
Yeah. Luckily, we won't be using this way to get into the wedding.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
What are you whistling for?
So we are almost able to do that.
Careful.
Careful. Okay, I want to go find Bonnie and see what happened to the dog. Is it that one or next one? It's next one. It's here. Yeah, yeah.
Quick! Quick!
We are going to the lair. Where no one is, apparently. Okay, I'm definitely not looking here.
Hail Mary.
What are you doing here? Good day to you.
Okay.
I'd like to learn.
What are you in?
It's a bit weird. I guess the dog disappeared, kinda.
Come here, boy.
You hungry or what? Maybe, actually.
Look what I have for you.
Okay. Don't really super care about that. Okay, we need to go back to Mr. Blacksmith. There's a new quest there. There's a quest, Tipster, the blacksmith here. This is gonna take some time. Okay, let's stop by.
Hey, you there! Please help me!
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me!
Okay, how can I untie you, bro?
Thanks for untying me. I thought no one would ever come by. Help!
How about I take a look at your wounds?
You're a Sawbones?
No, but I've patched up a few people.
I see. Well, all right then. Do what you can.
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well, it almost didn't hurt.
Tell me more about this robbery.
I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
Well, be thankful they didn't murder you while they were at it.
True as that may be, they took all my wares. If I can't sell anything, I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you, as a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you.
Sure.
If you have some spare clothing, or perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
No.
I can't give you anything.
My lord, what are you punishing me for?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a bunch of shit. Go away. Yeah, we can stop tracking this quest. There's a quest tipster here in the inn. We can go there first, maybe. See if we can talk to this quest tipster here.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good evening. What do you need, lad?
How's your shift?
No great shakes. The last little while we've had our fair share of scoundrels. I thank God for every day without a fuck-up.
What's the situation with hunting game around Troskowitz?
I don't know why you're asking, but it's strictly forbidden, of course. Only the local lords can hunt game. But if you're interested in gossip, then there's poachers running around the forest, and they're worse than wolves. But it's all them fucking nomads' fault. Since they came to the region, they brought nothing but shit. It started with stealing hens, then the odd sheep disappeared here and there, and it's up to me to solve it.
Why don't you drive those nomads away?
Because they set up camp on the estate of old Lord Samine, and he's too soft for his own good.
And the bailiff?
Bailiff Thrush has already argued with him about it a few times, but his daughter is supposed to marry young Sir Alder Samine, so he'd rather not rock the boat. And meanwhile, there's more thefts here than ever.
What's the local Lord Sir Otto like?
How would I know? I've only seen him a couple of times. He spends most of his time in Prague at the Royal Court. And why are you interested in that, anyway?
I'm a stranger here, so I'm just curious.
Don't get too curious, fella.
Okay, dude.
We were recently attacked by robbers, here by the pond. Do you know anything about them?
Aye, I heard about that, but I don't believe you one bit. No one survived that massacre. Them bastards murdered a young nobleman there with his entire company.
No, that's not...
Look, you'd better drop it and not stick your nose into our affairs.
Okay.
I'm looking for Lord Capon of Perkstein, my master. Do you know where I might find him?
Oh my God, what are you on about now? Are you sure you aren't a bit simple? Wasn't one stay in the pillory enough for you?
What the... All right, I meant... Where did the other fellow go?
I don't know. Last I saw, he was trudging along the road to the Geleov Tavern. And thank God he's gone. Farewell.
God be with you.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Siegfried, the herds boy, dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella. He has it tough. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. What's the latest?
Nothing more, and I hope it's...
Priest, how could I have forgotten about him?
Okay. That didn't help much. I thought it would give me a quest on the map, maybe. Going north. There's a quest tipster in there as well. Okay, let's sleep and save. Sleep and save.
Here, Mutt. Good boy. Good boy.
I also need some food. We got vitality and perk point. Let's see what we got. We don't care about balanced diet. Creative soul is not that interesting either. This is kinda nice. Marathon runner is good. Oh, yeah, okay. We're definitely getting Revenant, so we can get up to 50 health points all the time. That's great.
I knew it'd be good. I said as much.
Okay.
Greetings, how are you? And to you.
Okay, the quest guy went back here. It is the smith, right?
Greetings.
What's new around?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker or something.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really. And that's...
That sounds interesting.
Fucking shavings. Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
Okay. We have a quest in the nomads camp, which is interesting. New activity. Oh, maybe this is the... Let's see if we can resolve this thing now.
Can I get for you?
What'll it be this far?
I sorted everything out. Let's go and meet the Jeliovites and have a discussion.
Finally! Come on, let's call the lads over and send for Olbram. Well, Jeliovites, did you miss us?
Of course they did. I reckon they hardly slept a wink.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zheleov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard, right over there.
You know what? Now you'll get smacked around here too.
Enough! Does anybody here have anything better to do?
Truth? What are you doing here?
This shouldn't concern you, bailiff. We'll just beat those bastards' asses and go home.
Sort them out, bailiff. Put a stop to their nonsense once and for all.
I won't tolerate this nonsense in my territory.
Tell that to the Jeliovites. Maybe they'll finally get it into their thick heads that this pasture is ours.
In your dreams, you Takovite swine!
Kurva! Be quiet already!
You're both wrong. The pasture is split in half. From here to that oak over there is Zheleov property, and from the oak on, it belongs to Takhov.
We're supposed to share with them? Ha!
How do you know? You're not even from around here.
But unlike you, yokels, he can read. It's all there, black on white, in the Troskovitz Chronicle. so you'll obey it and finally give it a rest.
They've done so much to hurt us. They should have to make it up to us. Make them pay.
None of that. They're the ones always provoking us. You know what? Let's give them a nice final bashing.
Knock it off already. Haven't you had enough of all this senseless arguing over the years? All those worthless problems and wasted time? Can't you just shake hands and make up?
That's right. From this point forward, this dispute is over. And if I hear about anyone causing trouble again, I'll have you all clapped in the pillory. Together. Now pack up and go home.
Well, Grandpa, are you satisfied?
Kurva, not in the slightest. Well, at least it's fair. But I'd still rather punch you in the face.
Don't you worry. I'm sure we'll find a reason to fight again soon enough. Otherwise, it'd be an awful bore around here, eh?
Well said.
Okay, you guys actually agree on that. Interesting.
What's new around?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local... He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But I have some here. And that's all I...
Sounds interesting.
It was good to see you, my friend. What are you doing, you whistler?
I'm trying to get my horse, man.
Go!
Okay. I wanna see what this guy has to say.
Go! Go! Quick! Gah! Quick!
Maybe we need to hunt some wolves for him or something. I don't know if it's an activity, is it repeatable or...
This must be the right place, wasn't it? This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
What are you looking for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ah, don't be like that. What's up?
I'll tell you, but pray keep it to yourself, will you?
You're a bandit.
I'm looking for treasure. I have a map to it, but I'm not sure I'm going the right way.
Well, let me see it. Perhaps I can help you.
So you can commit it to memory and double-cross me? Over my dead body.
Do I look like a thief to you? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more honest person than me. I'm just trying to help.
Well, all right. Well, want it back straight away, you understand?
Yes. Don't worry.
Here you go. Give it back, you hear me? Are you trying to piss me off? Give it here!
Look, I'm keeping it. I'm sorry. It's wasted on you.
You shit!
I mean, you're a bandit.
Now you're gonna die! That was something!
Was something.
Ha! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Me too. God. Leveling warfare from unarmed.
Fucker!
Yeah. Okay. You wanna make this a real fight, we can make it a real fight. It's unfortunate. Oh, heavy mace. Thank you. Metal hat. And some crafting stuff and some money. Thank you. That's great. So this heavy mace is significantly better than the one I have. But it's stolen. Which isn't great. I can't read here apparently.
Go!
Whoa!
Okay, let's see. I wanted to take a look at the map again. No. Close that. Read this. Interesting. And it's somewhere in here, right? Because it's the double bend of the road. And then it goes up here. It goes around. It's a double bend of the road. Kinda. Otherwise, I don't know. There's no double bend of the road here. Interesting.
Praise God.
Do you remember me?
Blimey. Henry! How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time. Because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while if...
Alright.
Blimey, you're a great fella. And when you... I mean...
Is this just the same?
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down. Search.
Let's see, I think we leveled heavy weapons, yeah. So we can take Sundering Blow, 2. Or Concussion Blow. This is good, but... I think we take Sundering Blow. I mean, I can also look at, like, the blood on the ground, right? Anything else? Come on. I mean, come on. It's probably good. What about you? Good.
I mustn't forget their ears.
There was one more, right? Where was that? Was it here? How can I lose one of them? Whatever.
Heal. Here you go. Take it.
Want some fresh meat?
Good boy.
Good job.
Good boy.
And we got a perk point in Houndmaster. So we got one in strength. I'm definitely taking hardworking lad. Like, no contest right now. Houndmaster. Oh. Heightened scent is good. I think we take tougher in combat. That makes sense. And then survival. Fleshy is pretty good. Bounty of the Wild is kind of good. What's our... Is it 16? Maybe we'll have 2 more after this. I don't know if this is that good. The scent going away is kind of nice. I think I'll have to choose if I want to go Leshy 1, 2 and Wild Man. Or if I go Bounty of the Wild. I think we go Leshy. I don't really need the trophies, to be honest.
Quick!
And that was all the perk points we got, right? Yes. So I think we're kind of limited on how many we can get at this point. Bro, why you have to? You talk to me, thank you.
About the wolf.
Ah, I was just wondering.
Aye, they are.
A few less wolves in the world is always good news. If you feel like helping some more herds, boys, or old Stanislav, you'll find him near the fire. I'm certain they'll... See you soon, my friend.
Cool. That's great. But I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.